It all started with a wild idea. I wanted to go viral on YouTube. I watched people unbox toys, make giant sandwiches, even teach their cats tricks. Why not me? The dream grew fast. Millions of views, comments, shares, internet fame. But what would my video be about? I didn't have a cat or a fancy gadget. Still, I started seeing video ideas everywhere, my coffee, my messy desk, even my morning routine. Suddenly, the world looked like a collection of potential viral hits. I spent hours watching famous YouTubers, studying their videos, thumbnails, and titles. What was the secret formula? I was determined to find out. Going viral wasn't just about numbers. It was about joining a club of creators, storytellers, people who could capture the world's attention. I talked to friends. Some laughed, some gave ideas, but I was serious. This was my new mission. Make one video that explodes online. I didn't know how or what it would be about, but I had to try. The journey to 1 million views began right there in my living room, fueled by dreams and hope. Dreaming was easy, planning not so much. I brainstormed ideas, top 10 ways to tie your shoes, a fridge tour, watching paint dry. All terrible. Then it hit me, I'd build the most ridiculous birdhouse ever. Multiple floors, a swimming pool, even a tiny disco ball. It was silly, but it felt right. Next, I dove into YouTube basics, keywords, thumbnails, titles. It was a whole new language. Thumbnails had to pop, titles had to hook. I was learning the science of clicks. I decided to keep it real. Just talk to the camera, jot down a few key points, and go. Step 1, get wood. Step 2, cut wood. Step 3, add disco ball. I gathered supplies, set up my camera on a stack of books, and got ready. Every new thing I learned felt like a small victory, but there was always more to figure out. My simple birdhouse plan was turning into a full-blown operation, but I was in too deep to stop now. Time to build. Filming day 1 was a comedy of errors. I forgot my lines, a dog barked, my camera fell off its stack of books. But every mistake made me laugh. This was part of the story. Building the birdhouse was even harder. Crooked cuts, walls that wouldn't line up, water everywhere from the pool. I glued my finger to the roof. Panic, then laughter. I kept the camera rolling through it all. Maybe the mistakes were the best part. Small wins kept me going. A straight wall, a spinning disco ball, a silly dance for the camera. I started to enjoy the chaos, learning to edit and tell a story from the mess. After 3 days, I had something that looked more like modern art than a birdhouse. Hours of footage full of fails and tiny victories. I was proud and nervous. Would people laugh with me or at me? Posting this video felt like sharing a very personal, very silly secret. The video was edited, music picked, thumbnail ready. A ridiculous birdhouse with a disco ball. My finger hovered over publish for ages. Then I clicked. The video was live. Anxiety and excitement hit all at once. I sent the link to family and friends. The first views trickled in, 5, 10, then 20. Every new view was a thrill. My first comment, "Great job, sweetie." "Thanks, Mom." Then a stranger, "LOL, that birdhouse is so bad, but I love it." I decided to take it as a compliment. The numbers climbed slowly. 112 views by the end of the day, not 1 million, not even 1,000. I felt a little disappointed. Other videos had thousands of views. Was my idea bad? Was I boring? But then more comments came in. Suggestions, jokes, encouragement. I realized I had a tiny community. Not the viral fame I dreamed of, but a start. A week later, my video had 243 views. No viral fame. But I wasn't sad. The real fun was in the process, brainstorming, building, laughing at my own mistakes. The joy was in creating something from nothing. I learned making things is hard, messy, and rarely perfect. But that's okay. My birdhouse was a disaster, but it was mine. A few hundred people saw it and laughed. That meant more than 1 million empty views. I learned to be less afraid of failing. The goal isn't perfection, it's to try, experiment, and have fun. Creativity isn't about numbers, it's about expressing yourself and connecting, even with just a handful of people. The pressure to go viral was gone. Now I just wanted to make more things. I already had a new idea, a hamster-sized castle. Maybe it'll go viral, maybe not. Either way, I can't wait to start building.